Welcome to week number 11 of DoorDashing every single week until I can buy a Tesla. I ended week number 10 with a total of $8,942.91 with DoorDash and a little bit of Uber Eats and Instacart. As you may or may not know, I was born a clown and I strive for Top Dasher every single month, which is the program that allows me to DoorDash during any time that I want. To get into this program, my acceptance rate just needs to be 70% by the last day of the month. This means I choose to do DoorDash's hourly pay model at the end of the month to make taking every order a little less painful, and when there's peak pay like there was on Monday of week number 11, I made some serious bank. Even though I was stuck waiting at a lot of restaurants because they were slammed with orders harder than Riley Reid gets slammed with Jungle Penis, every additional minute I waited, I was making more and more money. And when you have customers that tip well, earn by time is even better. Take this trip for example, it took 37 minutes. Each customer tipped about $6, so I earned $23.63 for this 5-mile delivery. This is what me and the boys call a banger.
I'm making a bag.
I think I might have actually made less if I was out robbing banks and selling illegal substances, because that's how well I did on Monday, clocking in at $121.87 in just 4 hours. Tuesday I delivered to Area 51, got abducted by some aliens, but they let me go when they realized I was just a little food delivery boy and served them no purpose. Unfortunately, none of this was caught on camera. I did a little more Instacart on Tuesday, but there were certainly less orders available after Memorial Day weekend. After a few more orders, the highlight of my shift was this $25.45 stack I completed in 40 minutes, which was good, but Tuesday I only made $145.17. Wednesday, when I woke up, I thought for sure I was deactivated. I had already planned my apology video out and everything. I tried everything I could, but the app would not let me sign in, and when I could sign in, it wouldn't let me dash, and then it sent me back to the sign in page. This took over an hour of my morning away.
And after a very long time, I finally got the app to start working. It literally took over an hour of uninstalling it, reinstalling it, logging in, logging out, changing passwords. None of it really seemed to work. And with just pure luck, eventually started working. So I did get my first offer right here. I'm not gonna lie, like that just kind of ruined my whole morning. That really, like sitting here for an hour just trying to get the app to work, that definitely ruined my morning.
Once the app did come back randomly, I did nothing differently. I received my first offer and took it. But once I got to the restaurant, the order disappeared and then it just showed my Dash Now screen, as if I wasn't even on an order or even in a shift. I could see the customer's name still in my message box, so I used that to be able to grab the food from the restaurant, and then I called the customer to get his address and delivered the order. But even though I knew I was on the order, I couldn't complete it.
This app is literally unusable right now. Like, it's unusable.
Then it signed me back out, so I couldn't even contact support anymore. My mentality was, I'll complete the order when I'm able to. I was so frustrated from this experience and really feeling like maybe I should have bought an iPhone. Once the app came back, I completed the order and I felt a little bit better given I received $22 base pay. I wasn't even trying to milk earn by time, but they left me with no choice. Thanks, Tony, you bought my dinner. And then some. I think Tony must have seen a tweet I left as well, because shortly after my app crashed, my earn by time hourly pay was increased from $11 an hour to $13.50 per hour, which is enough to actually make me switch to hourly pay even after I get Top Dasher. Being a food delivery boy never felt so fucking good. On Wednesday, I made $82.94, and on Thursday, I made $82.89. Whoa there, that's kind of weird. But these are lackluster numbers.
And now that it's Friday on week number 11 today, wait, what the heck? I swear it used to say Taco Bell right there, but anyways. Falling a little bit behind this week, and we don't have Sunday because we are going to be meeting our father. Next week, I'm taking a big trip. You guys have probably already heard about it, but if you haven't, then it's gonna be one hell of a surprise, so I'll just keep it at that. So essentially, now that I have the earn by time raise and I'm running Instacart, Uber Eats, things like that, I'm gonna work probably close to 12 hours today to just see how much money I can make. So, just got my first order. Not sure if I screenshotted it, but it's Taco Bell going 4 miles. So let's get into it.
I knew I needed to work the entire day as I had a limited amount of time to make sure that I hit that $1,000 goal for the week. I'm done having these $600 and $700 weeks, as I definitely won't meet my goal with those. The series isn't just dashing until I make $50,000. I do have a deadline. If I don't make $50,000 by March 20th of next year, I don't buy the Tesla. So far, 3 hours in with DoorDash and Instacart, and I'm at $67.82, which is really damn good. So I'm gonna take my lunch break and I'll meet you guys back out in about 30 minutes. And I am back out now, but it looks like I'm stuck behind a train, which is fine because I'm on earned by time at $13.50 an hour. Instacart is so nice. I can't get over how great it feels to get up from sitting like a fucking shrimp all day. Real quick, right now, if you're shrimped up watching this, quit it. Fix that posture. And so far today, I'm making really good money. It's been good, but oh my word, I don't know if you can see that, 94 degrees out. It is like I know, maintenance required, whatever, but it is like the hottest it's been in so long, man. Summer is definitely here. DoorDashing in Ohio would be like, this is literally so much driveway, dude. This is crazy. He's got chickens, dude. He's got chickens. Like, look at him. He's loose. He's just in their yard. That's just so funny to me. Seeing these chickens run around actually made me pretty hungry, so shortly after this, I stopped by Chipotle for my dinner.
One eternity later.
I just waited an absolute eternity for both of these orders, so I'll show you how much this crazy base pay is. All right, you ready, guys? This is gonna be fat. I can just feel it. Look at that, $13.53 base pay, total of $22.80 for 51 minutes. Let's go, baby. Sorry, headphone users, but I just get so excited I can't help but scream. Friday was overall a hit. And at just before midnight, they threw on $4 an hour peak pay, so I was making $17.50 an hour on my active deliveries, but I got no offers. So 15 minutes of waiting around, so I'm just calling it for the night. I think I made about $240. Really, really solid. And today, it's starting off early, hoping for the same exact results. I'm going for $250. First order's Taco Bell. It says they're open at 8 a.m., but I'm not really too sure. No, they're not. Oh. More base pay for me, baby. As I said, I really wanted to make $250. At this point, I had already secured Top Dasher, so I had no reason to take every single order, but $13.50 an hour plus tips is really nice on earned by time. I live in an area where pretty much everyone tips, but the area is very spread out, and so there's a lot of high mileage orders. So obviously a $3 tip for an 8-mile drive is not worth it with $2 base pay, but with $5 to $10 base pay, it's definitely worth it. And speaking of tips, next order right here, this person ordered only a steak bowl from Chipotle, but it only has steak in it. It's like no food at all. Maybe this is for their dog, I'm not sure. And given the low amount of food they ordered, I kind of expected a tip like that. Instacart and Uber Eats were dead for the entire day, so I was solely relying on DoorDash to make money. I even took this stack for Cold Stone and Skyline Chili, going 15 miles. Because it was a double dash for the same customer, and most of the driving was interstate miles, and I waited in Cold Stone forever. Finally got the order, waited in there close to 30 minutes, but it is what it is. So I made $19.84, even though the customer only tipped a total of $4.50. That right behind me, my friends, is a full moon tonight. You can probably not see, but you know what? The werewolves are out, so maybe we'll have some orders to them. Not really sure. As long as they tip, I think it's okay. Delivering at night, it's honestly just so fun. There's no traffic, there's deer. And I finished Saturday with a total of $230.64 in 11 hours. I hope this series has shown you so far that with enough patience, trial and error, and failures, that you can start to learn how to best make your goals work for you. I made just over $100 in 4 hours on Sunday and went home with $1,009.45 for the week in just 44 hours. This includes $859.79 from DoorDash, $5 in cash, $119.33 from Instacart, and only $25.33 from Uber Eats. During the rest of Sunday, I packed my bags to get ready to meet my father. So far in this series, I have made $9,952.36, which is enough to buy a 2010 Toyota Highlander. But I don't want a 2010 Toyota Highlander, I want a Tesla. I'm now currently $40,047.64 away from getting that Tesla. So I'll see you guys next week.